I had no idea that it contained a cocktail of chemicals that would wreak havoc on my skin. The hidden dangers of antiperspirants. Antiperspirants are a ubiquitous part of our daily lives. We apply them to our underarms to prevent sweat, to feel fresher and more confident. But beneath the surface, there are some alarming concerns surrounding these products. In this article, we will delve into the hidden dangers of antiperspirants and explore the potential risks they pose to our health. The chemical cocktail. Antiperspirants contain a cocktail of chemicals that are designed to block sweat glands. Antiperspirant is a staple in many people's daily routines, and its use is often taken for granted until it's not. The importance of antiperspirant. Antiperspirant is a crucial component of personal hygiene, serving as a barrier against sweat and body odor. Its primary function is to reduce the amount of sweat produced by the body, thereby minimizing the risk of body odor. This is particularly important for individuals who engage in physical activities, work in hot environments, or live in humid climates. The science behind antiperspirant. Antiperspirant works by temporarily blocking the pores of sweat glands, preventing the release of sweat. This is achieved through the use of aluminum salts, such as aluminum chloride or aluminum zirconium. These salts are applied to the skin in a gel or cream form, where they dissolve and form a temporary plug in the sweat gland. The plug is made up of a combination of aluminum salts and other ingredients, such as fragrances and moisturizers. Applying antiperspirant in the underarms after a shower or bath is a better option. Why antiperspirant is not ideal for morning application. Applying antiperspirant in the morning can be counterproductive, especially for individuals who engage in physical activities or live in warm climates. Here are some reasons why. Reduced effectiveness. Antiperspirant works by blocking the pores and reducing sweat production. However, when applied in the morning, it may not be fully effective, especially during the first few hours of the day. Increased risk of irritation. Applying antiperspirant in the morning can increase the risk of irritation, especially if the skin is not fully moisturized. This can lead to redness, itching, and other skin issues. Applying it to wet armpits can reduce its effectiveness. The science behind antiperspirant. Antiperspirants contain a combination of ingredients that work together to prevent sweat and reduce body odor. The primary active ingredient is aluminum salts, which are applied to the skin to form a temporary plug in the sweat glands. This plug blocks the sweat glands, reducing the amount of sweat produced. How aluminum salts work. Aluminum salts are applied to the skin in the form of a paste or cream. The aluminum salts react with the sweat on the skin to form a temporary plug in the sweat glands. The plug also helps to reduce the amount of bacteria that can cause body odor. Hashtag benefits of antiperspirants. Benefits of antiperspirants. Antiperspirants have several benefits, including reducing sweat and body odor, preventing sweat stains and yellowing of clothing, reducing the risk of skin irritation and allergic reactions, providing a sense of confidence and freshness. Reapplying antiperspirant during the day can be beneficial, especially after a workout or shower. Applying antiperspirant at night allows the ingredients to penetrate deeper into the skin, which can help to reduce sweat and odor. The science behind antiperspirant application. Antiperspirants contain a combination of ingredients, including aluminum salts, fragrances, and moisturizers. When applied to the skin, these ingredients work together to reduce sweat production and prevent bacterial growth that can cause body odor. The aluminum salts in antiperspirants work by blocking the sweat glands, reducing the amount of sweat that is produced. This can lead to a decrease in sweat odor, as there is less sweat to harbor bacteria. The key to effective antiperspirant use is understanding how the ingredients work and applying them correctly. But the truth is, antiperspirants can be used throughout the day, whenever you need to feel fresh and confident. The misconception of antiperspirants as a morning-only product. The idea that antiperspirants are only for the morning is a widespread misconception. Many people believe that applying antiperspirant in the morning is sufficient to last throughout the day. However, this assumption is not entirely accurate. The science behind antiperspirants. Antiperspirants work by reducing sweat production through the use of aluminum salts. These salts help to block the pores in the skin, preventing sweat from escaping. However, this process can be affected by various factors, such as temperature, humidity, and physical activity. Temperature. When the body temperature rises, sweat production increases. This means that antiperspirants may not be as effective in hot weather or during intense physical activity. Humidity. High humidity can also reduce the effectiveness of antiperspirants. When the air is humid, sweat evaporates more quickly, making it harder for the antiperspirant to work effectively. Physical activity. Engaging in physical activity can also reduce the effectiveness of antiperspirants. The dark side of self-optimization. The pursuit of self-optimization can lead to an unhealthy obsession with personal improvement. This fixation on self-improvement can result in an excessive focus on external appearances, such as weight loss, skin care, and body shape.